So very good morning. This is Supreet here, and today we're gonna see how to use Blazor. So Blazor is again a front end framework provided by Microsoft, and the reason why Blazor come into existence is you know like for example you have Java, C Sharp, Python, and at the front end we have Angular, we have React, and so many other JS frameworks and libraries. So Microsoft says when we already know a specific language, when we already have expertise in a specific language, let's say C sharp, why do we need to go to other JS frameworks? Can't we build application using the same knowledge? We don't have to learn a new JS language or a framework, right? So with that concept, or with that thought process in mind, Microsoft has come up with something called Blazor, and let's see how best that can help us. So so in order to show the demo, I have created a project. It's called Blazor project, and you have to choose Blazor server as an option while creating the project, and the folder structure gets created in this way, right? So now you have some pages, like layout page, menu page, in the shade folder, and we have components in this particular pages folder. You can create outside this folder, or you can create your own folder structure as well. Now here you can have kind of model classes. Let's see how to display an uh, employee data. So for that, we I have created an employee class. This is typically a Poco class, normally how we create a model class, right? So same way you can create a model class called employee. I have created. And now here, if you come to React JS, you have components. You If you come to Angular, you have some TypeScript classes, right? So TypeScript components. So likewise, I have created a component over here. Let's say employee list dot tracer. We'll come to that. Now before that, I'm going to create employee list base. Now here what I've done is I have you know created a property of type enumerable of employee, right? So now I have a method get employee. I'm just hard coding here now, just to seed the data. All right. So this is just for demo purpose. In reality this would be coming from database, right? So now this will return list of employees. Now we need a component, so I have created a component in this way. All right. So now I'm gonna say add page, and forward slash. So this is like when you run the solution, it's like this is a starting page, a kind of startup page, landing page. And now this is going to inherit from employee list base, this class. All right. So now here I'm gonna loop through this base class, and I'm gonna display all the properties. Name, I'm going to just display name and designation. If you want, you can display all the properties. Now this is a simple bootstrap class. Now card, class type card is a bootstrap class, right? So I'm going to add few more buttons over here. Say view, edit, and delete. Now for the demo purpose, I'm not including the functionality for these buttons, but as we proceed with this project, we're gonna see how to implement all these things. But for now, we're gonna leave it as it is. So it's just a simple C sharp for each loop, and inside this for each, we're gonna loop through the employee, um, this particular component, and we're gonna display these items. So let's see how best we can display the employee details. I'm just gonna run the solution. So look at this. Now we have displayed the employee details. Now this is coming from employee base class. So ideally, it has a get employee method, and inside that get employee we have initially we have hard coded. Now in the next video, we're gonna see how to pull this information from the database. It might be from MongoDB or SQL, whatever you connect with. So we're gonna see how to pull the data from the database. For now, you can see the employee information being displayed. So this is how you can create a simple Blazor project, and it's pretty simple to implement. You don't have to go with any JS framework for this project. Whatever right, you have the knowledge of C sharp already. So now as I saw, as I showed you, the simple razor component employee.razor. So now look at this extension. It's not JS, it's not TS, it's just employee list dot razor. So now this is a component. You just use a simple for each loop and loop through the component, loop through this employee component class, and you're gonna display this in the div tag. So this div tag has a bootstrap class bound to it, right? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much.